emotional and gut-wrenching ceremony. Many in the crowd, and there were thousands, openly crying during much of this celebration of life as it was billed. There was a point when the fire chief and the mayor knelt down and talked privately with Leggio's family and John Mesh's wife and 4 young daughters. Now let's take you inside the Sprint Center. This was the scene this afternoon. First and foremost, we learned that both Mesh and Leggio had a true passion for firefighting. And as we have learned since Monday, both have had firefighting in their blood. Leggio's father was a firefighter, and John Mesh has a brother who is a firefighter. Now this afternoon we heard from John Mesh's niece, who read a note from one of Mesh's 4 teenage daughters. And as you're about to hear, some really tough stuff.
Never would I have expected this to happen to you. You're so strong, brave, and heroic. I learned so much from you, and I'm so blessed to have you in my life. I know you will be at my graduation, when I walk across that stage, when I go off to college, and when I one day walk down the aisle.
We also learned that Larry Leggio's wife was returning home from the grocery store on Monday night when she saw the fire on Independence Avenue. Larry's brother said knowing her husband was probably there, she pulled over to see if he was okay.
She parked her car and walked towards the scene when she saw the structure collapse and flames engulf the area. The frantic rescue ensued, and moments later an ambulance sped away with Larry. Jason Stockbauer, who knew Larry was critically injured, saw Missy walking towards the scene. Jason cradled Missy in his arms, carried her to the chief's buggy as they rushed to the hospital to be with her dying husband.
Now, several times since Monday, the fire chief has really gotten emotional as he leads his department with all of this grief. This afternoon, he made a promise to Mesh and Leggio's families.
I vow that we will never forget. God bless the Leggio and the Mesh families, the Kansas City Fire Department, the citizens of Kansas City, and God watch over all who serve their communities and protect this great nation.
And then there was Mayor Sly James. The mayor's speech also moving many in the crowd to tears.
In life, there is no triumph without tragedy. And today we honor the lives of John Mesh and Larry Leggio. They did the work that they loved. In life and in death, they were triumphant. And that, my friends, is really the only answer that we need. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, whoa, but now, right now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Mayor Sly James right there. The ceremony, which was about 2 hours, concluded with several firefighting traditions, including one that's called the Last Alarm. It's billed as a final call home for these 2 fallen firefighters.